Right now I'm based in Barcelona, Spain, where I have my studios. And mainly I work for big studios and with artists and directors that they want to do their shorts and features. To name some features, I've been working on about 20 features on the last 21 years. I started doing comic strips and a bit of illustration. And then I had my degree on animation, so I was studying animation between 1 and 2 years. And then it all began when I went to London and I got my first job as a character designer, and I did my first film for Steven Spielberg, which was Balto. It was a feature film. And then I stood in Amblimation, his company there, for 5 years until I jumped into DreamWorks when DreamWorks was established in 1995. Since I was a kid, I was interested in drawing and sketching. And I went to study animation for a couple of years, and then I started doing character design for animation. What inspires me is things very well done, artisans and craftsmanship, that they do things like the old-fashioned way that takes the time it needs and to create something great and exceptional.
What I love about animation is very international, and you have people from all over the world. Carter is from Spain. I'm from France. Carter is American, but if you look, all the people I work with, they're from all over the world. Personally, I'm always keep my eyes open, and I try to. I take my inspiration a lot from people around me, I guess I have like a visual memory. Then everything I see, I keep in my mind somewhere, and I use it later for the movie if I can. Or I always carry a sketchbook with me, and whenever I go in a restaurant or wherever, or when I travel, I sketch people, and this feed me. I just like to draw, but I respect any kind of art. I love painting, I love sculpture, bronze. Any kind of artist who use any kind of material to express is just a way to express yourself.
I can only really talk about my own experience and what's helped me. And I think the thing that helped me the most was I came at it sideways. I didn't go to school to become a character designer. I actually studied illustration and back east in Rhode Island. I think because I came at it with a limited knowledge of it, then in some way that helped me. I was bringing a fresh eye to it, and I think a lot of people that study at an art school that specifically concentrates on animation, they're somehow, at least in the visual development phase of the movie, it might be a little bit limited because their references are all the same, and they're kind of all keen on the same material, and I wasn't. I don't see why it can't be happening out here like it is everywhere else. As I said, newer, smaller studios are opening all the time because you don't really need the weight of a huge studio anymore. Not that Hawaii couldn't accommodate that, but I wouldn't think it. It really doesn't matter anymore where you are or where you work. They could certainly do it here. Yeah, this is actually a perfect place. In fact, if they do, I'll be coming out.